Hi, this is Denisa. In this video, I'm going to go over how to write a program that writes some that will add the digits of a number together. I've derived this coding challenge from a website called Codebymath, which is a website for learning code in the context of learning math and vice versa. You should go check that website out. Codebymath uses Lua, but I'm going to use Python because that's what I'm learning. Okay, so this writing code that will add the numbers of a digit together. The challenge says do not convert your numbers to a string and parse a string for digits to add them together, and instead use the mod operator, which is this operator right here. This operator will divide a number and return the remainder of that that calculation if there is any. So we're going to do that. So the number, we're gonna have a number, and it'll just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just start with that. And so we're going to use the mod operator like this challenge exists, and we're gonna divide by 10 as it says here. Since our usual number system is a base 10 number system, we use the digits 0 to 9. Taking a number mod 10 always gives the rightmost digits. So if we divided 12,345 by 10, the mod operator will give 5 because that's the remainder. And this is going to be we're going to put this in a separate variable called digit, and then we're going to have digits sum, which is equal to 0. So we're going to add digit to digit sum. Digits sum, let's see, equals to digit, and then the digit sum should be 5. We're going to just try that out now. And eventually we're going to want to do this again and again until we add all of these up. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we have to shift to the right to add up 4. So we're going to do an integer division, so that the number is now. So this will give we can print. This will give this will divide this number by 10 and then erase basically the decimal portion of that number. And we're just gonna see what the result of that is. So you can see that the sum of the digits up to this point will be 5, and then after we divide, after we use the mod operator, we are left with this. And then we can do the mod operator again, integer divide again, add the 4 to the digit sum, and then we're going to be left with 4 plus 5, and then we're going to do that again until this until number becomes 0. So we can put all of this in a while loop. So while number is not 0, so we want eventually the integer division is going to divide. Maybe we're at 1 is going to divide that by 10, and that'll be 0.1, and it'll be 0, and that's when we won't add the digits of the number any longer. And so this should give, this loop should then give the result of all the numbers added together. And as you can see here, we are left with the final value of number, and then we have the sum of the digits here. So we can try that out. If we want to feed it any input we'd like, we can have number is equals to integer, no, let's say float input find the sum of all digits of, and we can put in any number and then it'll find some of those digits in the number. And then we can put in, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it will have 28. There you go. Okay, and if you'd like to illustrate this further, we can as in you can show the digits being added up together. We can make an array called digits, and then each time this while loop runs is going to append the digit that we get from the modulus operator to that array. So it's going to be if we had 12,345 as we did before, the array will display 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then at the end we're going to show all of these added up together. I'm going to print with like a plus sign between all of them. So plus. And then we're going to join all of these, as in we're going to join all of these, the values inside the array with the plus sign. Since we can't really concatenate an integer or a float, we're going to need to convert each of those values into a string first. And we're going to do that with this join function. So I mean this map function, sorry. It's going to turn each of the values inside this array into a string, and this join will join each of these strings with the plus. We're gonna get this right here. Okay, did I miss a bracket? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, yes, of course you have to. This should be an integer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, sorry. See what I did here? You have to do the array, of course. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you got it. So we're asking it to find sum of all digits of 12,345. This is the final result number. We don't really need that. So let's try this again. So find all some digits of 12,345. It adds all of the digits displayed here, and the result is 15. We can try that again with any number we'd like. 9998, whatever, really. And you can see that very clearly here. And yeah, that's so how you do it. How you find the sum of all digits of any number using the mod operator as your base instead of just parsing through a string of that number. That's it, really. Thanks for watching, and go check out the website Codebymath.